Hello, grade 2 students. Today, we're going to learn about ecosystems. An ecosystem is like a community of living things in a habitat. Think of it like a big neighborhood where all the animals, plants, and even the weather work together. There are two main types of ecosystems: terrestrial, which includes habitats on land, and aquatic, which includes habitats in water. The terrestrial ecosystem includes habitats on land, such as forest, grassland, tundra, and desert. Forests are places with lots of trees, plants, and animals. Grasslands are areas with a lot of grass and few trees. Tundra is a cold and treeless place with low-growing plants. Deserts are hot and dry places with few plants and animals. The aquatic ecosystem includes habitats in water, such as fresh water, found in rivers and lakes, and marine, found in oceans and seas. The freshwater ecosystem is found in rivers, lakes, and wetlands, and doesn't have any salt. This is different from the marine ecosystem, which is found in oceans and seas. The marine ecosystem is found in oceans and seas and has a lot of salt. It has more different types of plants and animals than the freshwater ecosystem. Functions of ecosystem. Ecosystems help keep the environment stable and support living things. Ecosystems recycle important nutrients between living and non-living things. Ecosystems keep a balance between different types of plants and animals. Ecosystems recycle minerals through the environment. The non-living parts of ecosystems help create energy for living things. I hope you enjoyed learning about habitats and ecosystems today. To learn more about habitats and ecosystems, and to stay updated on our latest videos, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for joining us on this exciting learning adventure.
Good morning, class! Good morning, teacher! How are you today? We are fine, thank you! Well, that's good to hear. Can you were absent this morning? No, teacher! Since now you are all present to my class. But before we proceed to our new topic, I have here classroom standards that we need to follow during our class discussion. Everybody read. During the classroom discussion, everyone is expected to listen and understand the discussion carefully. Raise your right hand if you want to answer or you have questions. Respect one another. Is that clear, class? Yes, teacher. Now our first activity, solve the puzzle. I will group you into two groups. It is a group 1 and group 2. You all need to do is to
Hello, great students. Today, we're going to learn about ecosystems. An ecosystem is like a neighborhood where all the animals, plants, and even the weather work together. There are two main types of ecosystems: terrestrial, which includes habitats on land, and aquatic, which includes habitats in water. The terrestrial ecosystem includes habitats on land, such as forest, grassland, tundra, and desert. Forests are places with lots of trees, plants, and animals. Grasslands are areas with a lot of grass and few trees. Tundra is a cold and treeless place with low-growing plants. Deserts are hot and dry places with few plants and animals. The aquatic ecosystem includes habitats in water, such as fresh water found in rivers and lakes, and marine found in oceans and seas. The freshwater ecosystem is found in rivers, lakes, and wetlands, and doesn't have any salt. This is different from the marine ecosystem, which is found in oceans and seas. The marine ecosystem is found in oceans and seas and has a lot of salt. It has more different types of plants and animals than the freshwater ecosystem. Functions of the ecosystem. Ecosystems help keep the environment stable and support living things. Ecosystems recycle important nutrients between living and non-living things. Ecosystems keep a balance between different types of plants and animals. Ecosystems recycle minerals through the environment. The non-living parts of ecosystems help create energy for living things. I hope you enjoyed learning about habitats and ecosystems today. To learn more about habitats and ecosystems and to stay updated on our latest videos, please subscribe to our channel. Give it
Are you done, class? Not yet, teacher. Okay, I give you again 5 minutes to finish your work.
this video a like and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for joining us on this exciting learning adventure. Hello, great students. Today, we're going to learn about ecosystems. An ecosystem is like a community of living things in a habitat. Think of it like a big neighborhood where all the animals, plants, and even the weather work together. There are two main types of ecosystems: terrestrial, which includes habitats on land, and aquatic, which includes habitats in water. The terrestrial ecosystem includes habitats on land, such as forest, grassland, tundra, and desert. Forests are places with lots of trees, plants, and animals. Grasslands are areas with a lot of grass and few trees. Tundra is a cold and treeless place with low-growing plants. Deserts are hot and dry places with few plants and animals. The aquatic ecosystem includes habitats in water, such as fresh water found in rivers and lakes, and marine found in oceans and seas. The freshwater ecosystem is found in rivers, lakes, and wetlands, and doesn't have any salt. This is different from the marine ecosystem, which is found in oceans and seas. The marine ecosystem is found in oceans and seas, and has a lot of salt. It has more different types of plants and animals than the freshwater ecosystem. Functions of the ecosystem. Ecosystems help keep the environment stable and support living things. Ecosystems recycle important nutrients between living and non-living things. Ecosystems keep a balance between different types of plants and animals. Ecosystems recycle minerals through the environment. The non-living parts of ecosystems help create energy for living things. I hope you enjoyed learning about habitats and ecosystems today. To learn more about habitats and ecosystems and to stay updated on our latest videos, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for joining us on this exciting learning adventure.
Grade 3, are you finished? Love you, teacher. Okay, group 1, can we read your question and also your answers?
What is natural ecosystem? Natural ecosystem is a community of living organisms, plants and animals, and microorganisms interacting with their physical environment in a specific area. What are the characteristics of natural ecosystem? Characteristic of natural ecosystem is a community of living and non-living entities and occurs freely in nature. What are the two different types of natural ecosystem? The two different types of natural ecosystem are terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. What are the examples of terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem? The example of terrestrial ecosystem are forest, grassland, desert, and tundra. While the example of aquatic ecosystem are ocean and river.
Very good. How about group 2? What is terrestrial ecosystem? Terrestrial ecosystem is characterized of living organisms with their physical environment. What are the characteristics of terrestrial ecosystem? It includes diverse reflections, soil types, climate condition, and animal species adapted to specific habitat. What are the examples of terrestrial ecosystem? Includes forest, grassland, desert, tundra. What is the forest ecosystem and what is its characteristics? A forest ecosystem is a terrestrial ecosystem dominated by trees and other moving vegetation. Now class, based on our activity today, what do you think our topic this morning? Okay, Althea. I think our topic this morning is all about natural ecosystem. Exactly. Our topic this morning is all about natural ecosystem. Now, class, I have here objectives that we need to attend in this lesson. Everybody read. Given the materials and achievements, the grade 6 pupil will
Will be able to do the following with interacting with our physical environment in specific area.
Very good. So natural ecosystem, it is also known as occurs naturally. When we say naturally, it exists without the aid of anyone. So what are those two types of natural ecosystem?
The different types of ecosystem are terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem.
Very good. The two types of natural ecosystem are terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. Now class, what are the characteristics of natural ecosystem? What are the characteristics of natural ecosystem? Living,
The characteristic of natural ecosystem, it is community of living and non-living entities occurs freely in nature.
very good. So the characteristics of natural ecosystem, it is community of living and non-living entities and occurs fairly in nature. And they are also combining it through physical, chemical, and biological process and flow of energy. So now class, what are those types under, what are the what is the terrestrial ecosystem? Sige.
Terrestrial ecosystem is characterized of living organisms with a physical environment.
Exactly. So, terrestrial ecosystem, it is ecosystem which are complicated and which is the composed mostly in the land. And terrestrial ecosystem, it is has a varied of types depending on what they are located. So now class, what are those types under the terrestrial ecosystem? Types? Yes? Okay, Althea.
Grassland, forest, and desert tundra.
Very good. So the types under the terrestrial ecosystem are forest, grassland, desert, tundra, and taiga. So now class, we discussed the first type of terrestrial ecosystem, which is forest. So now class, what is forest? Okay, Maritos?
A forest ecosystem is the trees and other woody.
Okay, very good. So, forest ecosystem, it has many trees and animals in the area. And also, forest is result into living things. They are comfortably in their living. So now, class, the forest, this have two types. It is called temperate and tropical. When you say tropical desert, it is found in the near equator, and it is result into frequent. It is
It is nangyuta pa madaghan og grass.
Okay, very good. You have good idea. So, grassland, it is found in all parts of the world except the polar region. Because the polar region is also snow. So, no trees can live there in the grassland except those trees can survive in the area. So now, class, let's proceed to the next type of terrestrial ecosystem. What is desert? Tundra, I rather. It's kind of okay. Tundra, it is located in the polar regions where the soil are frozen or is permafrost. Do you think animals and plants can live there? Yes, teacher. Okay. What animals and plants can live in the tundra? Cactus and grass. Deer. Grass. Deer.
Water
teacher.
lily.
Water lily. Another. Green grass of food. Okay. Those plants and animals mentioned above are those plants and animals can live in the tundra because they know how to sustain in their living area. So now class, let us move forward to the fourth type of terrestrial ecosystem, which is desert. So now class, what is desert?
Desert is the TAPIA. Desert is a hard place and no, only the cactus and other plants are living
No
there.
water,
No water, no
Trees.
no trees.
Very good. So desert is a land which is dry. So now class, the desert there have three types. It is called tropical desert, temperate desert, and cold desert. Can you read class?
Tropical desert is where wind blows, sun blows, and it's very common and it only has few species, while temperate desert is characterized by dry and cold desert are located at higher altitude than desert situated in the tropical and subtropical.
Very good. So tropical desert, it is a wine blues and sadness. While temperate desert, it is very hot or summer. And cold desert, it is any large area of acid that can receive the scans amount. Now class, let us proceed the last type of terrestrial ecosystem, which is taiga. So now class, what is taiga? What can you see in the picture that is taiga?
Taiga have the snow, have a snow.
Okay, Barrientos?
Taiga ma'am is have a snow and
Okay, taiga is also known as Borcal forest or snow forest. It is a biome characterized by coniferous, consistent through the spines, sparches, and larches. Now, class, do you understand the types of terrestrial ecosystem?
yes, teacher.
Okay,
the two types of aquatic ecosystem. There are freshwater ecosystem and marine ecosystem. So now class, who can differentiate the difference between freshwater and marine ecosystem? Freshwater ecosystem and marine ecosystem.
Freshwater ecosystem have no salt, while marine ecosystem have salt.
Very good. So, the differences between the freshwater and marine ecosystem. So, when we say freshwater, it is freshwater such as plants and animals. While marine ecosystem, it is marine life, animals and plants. So, what are those examples of freshwater ecosystem and marine ecosystem? Okay, Didi?
The example of fresh aquatic ecosystem is river, and the example of marine is the ocean.
Very good. Exactly. So the examples of freshwater ecosystem, it is like lakes or river. While the marine ecosystem, like for example the oceans, wetlands, or coral reefs. So now class, I have here example of the freshwater ecosystem, which is river. So now for river. So what is river? Okay, Parentos?
A river is a large natural stream of flowing water and also continuous flow of water.
Okay. River, it is a natural flowing of water. How about the characteristics of river? What is the characteristics of river? So the characteristics of river, it is carrying out water down streams and also the deeper their wider banks. Now class, the other examples of marine ecosystem is forest. So now class, what is forest all about? Okay, Lily?
Forest picture is full of trees.
Very good. So forest is a large number of trees. So what is the characteristics of forest? Okay. The characteristics of forest, it is have one or more layer. In forest, it is deeper in composition and in structure. Now class, do you think we need to care our natural ecosystem?
Yes.
Why? Why do we need to care our ecosystem? Okay, we need to care our ecosystem because it provides us essential services such as in water, clean air, food, and resources. So now class, what are the importance of natural ecosystem? So what are the importance of natural ecosystem? Okay.
Okay. The importance of ecosystem is it provides us shelter, it provides us food and oxygen, and other resources.
So very good. So they provide also the clean air, clean water, food or raw materials, which is industry and building, and also our earth of life. It is ensuring for a you 5 points. Allocation of different parts, I will give you 5%, a total of 15%. So now class, timer start now. Are you done, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, if you're done, I will choose two students to discuss their activity in front. Who will volunteer? Okay, lady, can you present your output here in front?
So my drawing is a forest and also a river. So the forest is for the terrestrial ecosystem and the river is for the aquatic ecosystem.
Okay, very good. Another. Okay, I'll tell you. The tree is for terrestrial ecosystem, and the river and the sea will be on the aquatic ecosystem. Okay, very good. Pass it forward. Now, class, I have a question for you. Are you ready, class?
Yes, teacher.
So now, class, what is natural ecosystem? Okay, Barrientos. Natural ecosystem is a community of living organisms, plants and animals, and microorganisms interacting with their play of the environment in the specific area. Very good. We'll give 3 claps of Barrientos. Okay, the natural ecosystem, it is refers to a community of living organisms such as plants, animals, and they interacting each other, their physical environment. And now class, for the second question, what are the characteristics of natural ecosystem? Okay, Alea, the characteristics of natural ecosystems is a community of living and non-living entities and occurs freely in nature. Okay, very good. The characteristics of natural ecosystem, it is a community of living and non-living entities and it occurs freely in the nature. Now class, what are the 2 different types of natural ecosystem? Lady?
The 2 different types of natural ecosystem are terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem.
Very good. So now the 4th question is, why is biodiversity important in natural ecosystem? Who can give the idea? Okay, the importance of natural ecosystem to our biodiversity, it is supports ecosystem in function, its nutrient cycle pollination, and pest control, and also there helps their maintaining the overall environment health. Now class, how can human activities natural impact to our ecosystem? Okay, the impact of human activities in our natural ecosystem. So, human activities can reaching and often detrimental effects in natural ecosystem, which in retaining their health and result. So now, class, since you all understand, and I will give you a short quiz. All you need to do is to get one first sheet of paper and answer these following questions. Next, teacher.
Next, teacher.
Next, teacher.
Next, teacher. Next, teacher. Done, teacher.
For the test 2, write T if the statement is true and F if it is not. Next, teacher. Next, teacher.
Done, teacher.
Are you done, class? Yes, teacher. Okay, we will check our quiz today. So who can answer number 1? Okay, Barintos. Why it is important to conserve natural ecosystem? The answer is letter B. Very wide, essential for things like wind, air, and water, etc. Very good. The question number 1, the answer is letter B. They provide essential habitat and feeding grounds for numerous marine species. For number 2, okay, Althea. Why are coral reefs considered important for marine biodiversity? Letter B, teacher, they provide essential habitat and breeding grounds for numerous marine species. Very good. The correct answer is letter B. They provide essential habitat and breeding grounds for numerous marine species. It is the importance of marine biodiversity. Number 3, who can answer? Okay, lady.
How does deforestation affect the carbon cycle and terrestrial ecosystem? Letter C, teacher. It reduces the amount of carbon stored in biomass.
Correct. Letter C. It reduces the amount of carbon stored in biomass. It is the one effect of deforestation, carbon cycle, and terrestrial ecosystem. How about number 4? Okay, Eden.
Why must grassland or susceptible to wildfire forests? Letter C.
Okay, the correct answer is letter C. Grassland have more open space and any grasses. It is susceptible to wildfire than forest. How about the last question? Okay, Lady.
How do human activities lead to the degradation of aquatic ecosystem? Letter C, teacher. By causing pollution, overfishing, and habitat destruction.
Very good. Letter C, by causing pollution, overfishing, and habitat destruction. This is lead the depletion of aquatic ecosystem. Now, class, for the test 2. Who can answer number 1? Okay, Brian Toss.
Natural ecosystem is composed of two types of
one? Artificial and terrestrial.
False.
False, teacher. Okay, it is false. How about number 2? Ready?
Forest is found in the most of the region of the world except polar region. False, teacher.
Very good, it is false. How about number 3? Althea?
Forest is a large area that has many trees and other grasses that support many birds and animals. Tradition.
Okay, it is true. How about number 4? Eden?
Tundra is not located in the polar region. False, teacher.
Okay, false. How about number 5? Okay, Barintos?
Animals and plants cannot live in tundra.
False. Okay, it is false because animals and plants can live in the tundra. So now, class, can you